The PWO victorious again, and poor little Navajo sleeping outside of the teepee. Well, this is the moment we have all been waiting for, as Nurse T will personally examine a number of contestants who will vie to be the prize in tonight's Ho Rumble. This a matchup in which all of the hoes, all of the wrestlers will be in one match at one time. The winner will get the following prize as determined by Nurse T.
I'm Nurse T, your host, and I'm going to be smelling what's south of the equator. It's a little spicy. Randy. Tastes like candy. So divine. Smells like wine. Well, ladies, I've made my decision, and the winner is Jessica Blade.
I cannot believe it. Jessica Blade wins the contest as examined by Nurse T. And, you know, I mean, call me crazy, but I think they got a little too friendly towards the end of that contest. I didn't read that in the rules, but apparently Jessica Blade will be the prize in tonight's Ho Rumble, and I can't wait.
With the girls, Miami, Buckhead, Joe Early.
And there is the prize. She smells like candy.
Entirely of candy, the Battle Royal winner will dine on the sweet stuff here on WEW.
There is the prize, the gorgeous, the jacked Jessica Blade, who, according to Nurse T, smelled the best, smelled like candy. It's like playing a game of Candyland. Everybody's a winner. And the girls tonight will be battling it out. Who will win Jessica? Every hoe for herself. Wasn't every hoe always for herself? I could go on and tell you stories. Probably about half of these girls. We'll save that for another day. Jessica Poole makes her way to ringside, showing off the goods. You know, I remember back in the days when I was watching wrestling as a kid, and they would give away a Cadillac to the Battle Royal winner. They would give away $10,000. But no, here at WEW, we give away Jessica Blade. And what a giveaway that is. And what a roster.
Ladies and gentlemen, you've heard the stipulations. You know how to get eliminated, and you know what the winner gets. At this time, here they are from WEW, the Battle Royal participants.
Well, let's just thank Scott for elaborating. You know the rules and you know what the winner gets. Well, that's fantastic, Scott. But yes, we do know the girls. There we go, some representatives of the PWO ODB. Looking great. Sumi Sakai, our brand new hardcore champion. Could she go 2-0 tonight? Amber O'Neal, a member of Team Blondage. Nurse T. Oh, isn't she great? And again, it was Nurse T, of course, who deemed Jessica our prize by smell. Like a cave woman going by smell, one of the original 5 senses. And Mercedes Martinez getting ready to get in there. Last hoe standing. And look at these two going at it. And as you know, most hoes don't stand. And speaking of hoes that don't stand, there's Todd Killer Weed, fumbling and stumbling. And the PWO showcasing their talents. We're about to have a full-fledged rumble on our hands. And we see all the participants. And this is just great. I remember as a youngster watching these battle royals would be my favorite, and it's on. I'll tell you, this is the most fun these girls have had in about 24 hours without lubricant. Let the games commence. And you see Miss Bunny in the corner. ODB, again, all battling it out for Jessica Blade. Candy. Hope there are no razor blades in that apple. And we see Simply Luscious now choking Nurse T. The action fast and furious. And Mercedes Martinez holding court in center ring. And we have an elimination. And Miss Bunny is out of it. And you know she wanted to get her hands on Jessica Blade. I wish I could have gotten in this battle royal. Mercedes Martinez, what a vicious streak we are seeing out of her. She must really want to get her hands on Jessica Blade. ODB in the match. Sumi Sakai, our new hardcore champion. Out goes Martinez. ODB, vicious with her shoulder blocks in the corner and Simply Luscious. Killer Weed is eliminated. She was an early favorite in this matchup. And Simply Luscious, it looks like it's time to pay the band. If you're Simply Luscious, a graduate of the Shawn Michaels Wrestling Academy. And Sumi Sakai, a couple of feet away from elimination. Nurse T is off of her feet, and that's a good thing. The best strategy is just to find a corner, stay off your feet. And Simply Luscious in the corner. Oh, wait a minute. Nurse T about to be powerbombed. No, she's smacked. Expected center ring. ODB choking out Nurse T. The big chop on ODB. I haven't seen her this motivated in a long time. She must really want to get her hands on Jessica Blade. She must have a sweet tooth we never knew about. ODB's over and out, and both girls eliminate each other. ODB is so strong that her own power took her opponent and herself over the top. The six-pack of Simply Luscious in phenomenal shape. But can she do it? She is only a few moments away from winning time with Jessica Blade playing a little Candyland. Killer Weed, I think she needs a ride home. Simply Luscious and Nurse T seem to have formed the team. Double leg takedown into a mount. Not enough. This passion is really showing us something here. A new ring anarchy. Trying to take the top off of Nurse T. Amy Lee was a scratch due to injury. She was unable to receive medical clearance to participate in this matchup. That's the best news that Jessica Blade's heard all day. And now, up on the top, Sumi Sakai, our hardcore champion at Simply Luscious. And out goes Passion. And we're down to 3. And then there were 3. And then there was 1. We have a winner. We have a winner. What were the odds of that happening?
The match.
50 million to 1.
Nurse T.
She is officially 1-0 in WEW. And wait a minute. You know, she was the one that gave Jessica Blade the prize in this matchup. She was the sniffer. She sniffed the glue, so
I
to speak.
think Nurse T gets
Thank you,
a little
Scott.
late night snack.
A late night snack, easy for you to say. I almost think that there may have been some kind of a fix. I mean, Nurse T picks out Jessica. Jessica in there now, straddling Nurse T. And wow, Nurse T can't keep that tongue in her mouth. And we are seeing this live. And this is what we're talking about. When we're talking about Nude Ring Anarchy. Jessica Blade is either having a good time or having a seizure. And Nurse T spanking it. And Nurse Blade, or Nurse T, Nurse Blade, I can't even talk. Tongue-tied from what I'm seeing. Somebody's got to eat that candy off of her body. Look at that. That bikini is made of candy. Only a dumb. Where do you go to order a candy bikini? That's what I want to know. And Nurse T about to walk away with her prize. And we want to thank everybody tonight for joining us here on pay-per-view for Nude Ring Anarchy. We'll see you next time out. Good night, everybody.